Hey Ryan, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. I spoke to Lisa on the phone and I told her that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. Then I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use yourself today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here I am on the Restore It Pro homepage. Congratulations on your 25th year. Scrolling through here, I can see that you definitely spent some time and or some money into the site. It looks really nice and it's very well laid out. I love this section right here. However, scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did do a word counter search and you currently have 800 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content here. You do also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they are going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. Also, you want to make sure that your content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords within your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. And so a great example of a keyword here is water damage Quincy MA. This keyword brings in 200 searches every month. So if you were to convert just a small fraction of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. Right beneath the search bar, we have our Google Ads. Google Ads can be a really great way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition, or when you want to take advantage of a hot market or show off a promotion that you're offering. But they are a quick fix. They're not going to give you good long-term results normally. Right beneath where the ads are, we have our Google Map Pack. So the Google Map Pack is extremely important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, make sure when you are entering your information onto these directories that it looks identical down to every last keyword to the information on your Google Business Profile page in order for it to be counted as a citation. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should definitely be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so here is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so they are actually ranking one of their service pages right now. But if you go over to their home page, you can see that they have quite a bit of content. I did a word counter search on them as well, and they actually have 3,200 words. But you can still go through and make sure that you have more content than them and that it is higher quality educational content. So, in addition to content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So, for example, if a local plumbing company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring more power to your site. Over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do decide to bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It does cost me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at. They have 658 backlinks from 206 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 774 keywords. So we can click on this and take a look and see which keywords those are. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so here it will list all the different keywords that they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so you can go through here, see which ones apply to what you do, bring in the most volume, and incorporate the best ones into your content. Now I'm going to go back and I want to do the same thing that I just did with the keywords to their backlinks. And so it's telling me that they have 658 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through and see which ones have a high DR domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. Click on the best ones and see if you can add your website onto these different pages. You can go through their backlinks, other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own as well. And so it says that they have 600 backlinks. That is a very beatable number, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword, and you want to be able to outrank all of your competition. Over here, I've typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. Right now, it's telling me that you guys have 443 backlinks from 119 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 474 keywords. So we'll take a look and see which keywords you are ranking for. Again, you want buyer intent keywords that are location specific. And so we can see it organizes it and the amount of traffic that it brings to your site. And so a lot of these are educational type keywords, the cost, and then we have a couple with your own name in there. So I would suggest trying to focus on more of those buyer intent keywords so that if someone wasn't already looking for you or just looking for educational information, they would be able to find you. But I think you could definitely get rise in the ranks if you were to incorporate the 3 things that I talked about in this video into your online marketing plan, which were to recap were number 1, more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so now to go back to the competitor, it's saying that they have 544 people visiting their site organically every month. It can often be a lot higher than this tool says, but let's just say that they did have 544 people visiting their site. If they were to close 25% of those into customers, that would be 136 new customers every month. Multiply that by the cost of an average restoration job at $2,500. That would bring them to $340,000 every single month. Factor in a 50% gross profit margin, and they're at $170,000 every month. And so that just gives you a good idea of how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.